Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Icewind Dale Classic Edition. Last time we left off, we just got owned by Virbigs. These guys can pack quite a punch, so we are going be careful in the future. I don't have any defensive spells, but we have to go down.
Very well.
So let's do that. Okay, seems like... Okay, I don't trust this. I do not trust this.
I'm on it.
You're on it? Good for you. Can I say that I would like to move back? I reconsider my life choices.
You have need
I have need of someone with a lot of hit points.
Certainly.
That you will have to do. Are you gonna attack me or what? No. Ah, you finally realize that I am here. No, you shall move.
I am
No,
by your
guys,
side.
guys.
Very well.
It's fine if you stay here. Now you can attack. Oh boy. Oh boy. These guys do a whole lot of damage.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Just heal. Gee. Okay. Alright. One heal for each Virbik seems a little bit too much. Now I would like to find some traps though. Are there traps? Well, doesn't look like it. It looks like there is this guy over here. Bro, you got hit twice. You know what?
No trouble at all.
I'm ready.
You actually managed to roll a 5 and a 2. Can you imagine? There you go, mage. You do your things. You actually managed to cast a spell even though... Oh. Well, guys, I will tell you what I need. I need you guys to move over here.
Not a problem.
No, it's not. Truly, it's not. It is not a problem, so much so that you will switch weapons. And you will
I'll do my
help
best
this
to
guy
keep myself
like
out of
crazy.
trouble.
Oh, that's not good.
Just say the word.
I will say the word.
Indeed.
Wow, guys,
Ready and willing.
you are so strong.
How may
Now,
I serve?
What can I do
we
for
need
you?
to switch to some defensive weapons here.
Your judgment is at hand.
My judgment has nothing to do with us being owned.
Shoo.
Nope, you will not. You will not. I would like to heal me. Wait, what? I would like to heal myself. Sorry guys, sometimes, you know, I say things that make no sense. I don't know why. My brain after COVID
can I-
went just numb.
Certainly.
I'm sure I am number.
Go
What?
ahead.
I'm like I said, I'm
Let
number.
me know what
Sorry.
you want. Yes.
No, just maybe number is the correct word here. Well, who knows? Who knows? I don't know if it's age or it's been, you know. What was that? Excuse me? I don't know. But I'm gonna save. Any more of this guy? Oh, someone died here. Why don't you just keep your fine traps? Gee, bro. Sis. Whatever your elven gender is. Now! Would you like to die? Hee, I got you this time. Nah, you're not gonna cast anything. Thank you very much. And you're dead. Good. This is nice. Crop disarmed. Now, I'd like to
Ready
get
and willing.
everybody
Tell
here.
me- Indeed.
Get ready, guys, for a fight of your life.
I await your orders. Agreed.
One of the fights of your life. I'm gonna go right here, maybe. I see dead people. That is not a good thing. Okay, so it seems like up to this point everything is safe, kinda-ish. Yeah, why do I bother with finding traps if you have to stop every 5 seconds? Can you find the traps now? Dude, you have 105 or 100 something in find traps. Could you not, please? Could you not? Thank you. Now, let's see if I can find more traps this time. Come on, I know you want to find traps. Man, this round-based thing is total nonsense because if you don't know, the Infinity Engines games, they do run on turn-based all the time. They are not really real-time unless it comes to movement. Oh, there you go. A potion. Well, guess I'm gonna have to put it somewhere. The thing is that this thing does not just stops in it just works every time, every single time. So whether you are, you had to miss 5, of course, my D20. There you go. How did you not get hit? How many hit points do you have? Interesting. It seems like this guy has a lot of armor class. Now this guy is dead. The problem is that when you are not fighting, your firing traps only works once per round. And rounds do occur outside of combat. So when you are looking for traps, you have to wait until the current round is over so you can make a new check. And that is the problem with finding traps in this game. Because you can't just go around and hope that you find the traps. No, 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 no. You have to work a set distance, wait a second, then work some more, wait even more seconds, and then you will find traps. That's how it works. And that's how it should have not been. See, I had to wait for the round to end to make a new check, a new dice roll, if you will. Even if you don't will, it's still a dice roll. It's a D100 roll. For D100 rolls you make 2D10 rolls. One is for one digit, the other is for the other digit. Oh, there is someone over here. Can you shoot arrows? This guy doesn't look super happy that we just shot him, but
Onward to
please
glorious
understand I have no
battle!
choice. Get out of here.
Your judgment is at hand.
I hope I don't get in the way.
And I'm pretty sure you've done it in multiple occasions. Interrupt this guy. Do not let him shoot, attack, whatever. Right, 420 experience. She still managed to get hit by, of course, 19. I am not surprised. In the slightest. In the slightest. Now, traps? Maybe? Possibly? Let's see here. I am somewhat unsure. Would
Yes?
you like to cast another cure on the paladin?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you sure, you do your thing. I did not find traps in here, but I'd like to see if there is a trap in the container itself. No, but there is what it's possibly a two-handed sword, which may or may not be better than what Bergen has. Why, let's try it. So, you have 12 taco. You now have 12 taco. Well, can we identify this, please? No. We will eventually identify this. Whatever, bro.
Your command
Whatever.
agreed.
Now,
You
let's get
no
moving.
small task.
Okay, we did get everything here, so
I think I'm ready. That sounds
I'm glad
reasonable.
you're ready. Now, let's see if there are traps here. Could be. I don't know. See? 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 See what I mean? Yeah, there you go. I got lucky there that the round just ended and I stopped moving right where the trap was. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. Yeah, thieves can be quite a pain to maneuver. But at least I'm disarming traps. No problem. Now, let's see if I can find more traps. Okay,
I'd rather
this seems like a
suppress.
very
Well,
long-winded
sister, I
corridor.
don't mind.
I do mind. So get your ass over here.
I am as you wish.
Cool. Now, start moving this way.
I am
And you can
acknowledged.
start exploring. Ah, this way. Oh no, two of them. Gee, bro. Oh, there is this guy.
I'm
It is a
not
shame
sure
that we
about
must
this.
resort to violence.
I am sure. Okay.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm
Now,
here.
dwarf. I can silence this guy. Don't inter. Okay, what happened? Did I silence them? Okay, they are silenced.
Your judgment is at hand.
Probably. Can you hold these guys? Okay. Now I
can I
would
help?
appreciate.
Ready and willing.
Oh, I need help.
Tell me as
I'm in
you
bad
wish.
shape.
I'm sure you're in bad shape. Can we kill now this guy? Oh!
Okay.
Why do you want to kill my cleric? Leave my cleric alone. Cheap, bro.
Into the fray.
Good.
You
Now,
need
let's
me?
remove these undesirables. I'm sure there are no traps here. Now, deal with this guy. Deal
I'll
with
do
this
my
guy.
best to
But I
keep
cannot
myself
show
out
you
of
any
trouble.
mercy.
I don't know what's going on here.
Done.
Okay, now, the situation here is not nice. You heal you. You heal you.
Vita mortis. What can I do for you?
I would tell you if I had more heals, I just don't have them. Okay, well,
I am by your side. Indeed.
guys, seems like we are out of heals. It's not good. That cannot be good. Now, luckily,
Yes, certainly.
and I should have chosen the giants as favored enemies.
Yes.
How many arrows do you have, by the way? You still have quite a few arrows. And put some more. I could use +1 arrows.
Acknowledged.
After all, these guys do seem quite strong. However, I'd like to keep +1 arrows to fight enemies that are resistant to +1 to normal arrows. Okay. Let's drop a save of cowardice. These skeletal remains appear to have been purposefully piled about the base of this bier. The bones look human. Well, I'm glad they do. Is there anything I can look for here? No. So... Oh, there is an acolyte here. The skin of this dead acolyte is severely discolored, as if his body had been ravaged by disease or poison. A strange black ichor oozes from a pair of identical puncture wounds upon this corpse's forearms. Puncture wounds on the forearm.
I am here, no small task.
Vampires? Snakes?
can I
Yuan-Tis? Ha ha. Okay,
As you wish.
let's go.
Let me know what you want.
Let's
Agreed.
go, let's go, let's go. What is here? Oh. Is there going to be a
As
fight?
you wish.
Okay, is there going to be a fight, guys? I do not appreciate this, by the way. But we have to go. Guys, can you... Baldur's Gate never changed. Oh, shit. Well, it seems that someone died here. That was a nice
Tell
encounter.
me no small task.
It is a small task.
You have
You just had to
me
move
very
forward.
Well.
Well, seems like all I have to do is take this item, which is a vial of mysterious liquid. Huh. What is this? This small green vial contains a small quantity of an unidentifiable liquid. The thick and syrupy fluid seems to be somewhat congealed, yet is both colorless and odorless. Okay. Now, save. Look here. This solid gold pedestal looks as though it were crafted to display an artifact of profound religious significance. The thick layer of dust upon the pedestal appears to be disturbed near where the artifact would normally have been held. So that's a problem. It's a problem as I cannot do anything here. There doesn't seem to be any artifact though. So it could have been stolen. And that's a problem. Now, anything else I can do here? My journal has been updated. Let's look at the journal. We penetrated the inner sanctum of the Temple of the Forgotten God, only to find that someone had gotten there before us. There? You mean there before us? Okay. The pedestal that, presumably, had once held the artifact was empty. Bodies lay strewn about the chamber, indicating that the acolytes and their Virbig guardians had put up a fight in defense of the gem. Among the bodies was the corpse of a man garbed in the vestments of a priest of Talona. It is difficult to say what part he might have played in the battle or the resulting theft. Perhaps we should return to Arundel and see what sense he can make of all of this. Indeed we can. Let's go. Well, we are still alive. We ran out of all heals, but we are still alive.
No small task.
It's no small task indeed. Let's go back to base. Now. I am sure that if I played the enhanced edition, I would have like 500. Oh, because I played on insane difficulty, and that probably gives you more experience to play around with. Probably. But even then, it's okay. Insane is not that difficult once you understand the game. At first you might not understand why you're taking a lot of damage or why is that thing, but if you know how to play Dungeons and Dragons games, which means sleep spell until level 4, then Stinking Cloud or Old Person, stuff like that, you will be fine. Besides, I don't know, these are role-playing games. I don't believe too much in difficulty. Unless it's Pillars of Eternity, which makes a very fun experience when you raise, which makes for a very fun experience when you raise the difficulty to Path of the Damned. That is because it changes the encounters. There are more enemies in the encounter, and you have to use strategy. And I love to use strategy when I make a party. But in these games, it just artificially increases the stuff. And I like to roleplay in Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition a little bit. Just kidding. No, I do like to not modify the stats, but for a game like Icewind Dale, I think it's tailored toward modifying stats. I might be wrong, I might give it a try on an unmodified party, but for now, this is what it is. In fact, I feel very bad for modifying the stats, because if you watch my playthroughs of Champions of Kreen or Pool of Radiance, let's go back to Kuldahar. You've pretty much noticed I never modify characters. I use what I get. Or I roll stats until I get what I desire. And that's about it. Who is this guy, by the way? I'm sorry, sir. Who are you, by the way? Well, by the hairs, I was expecting you. Oh, okay, goodbye. Okay, with that being said, let's go and speak with Arundel. Or Arundel, as he calls himself. Indeed, we made it. We're back here. Quick save. Jump inside this house. Guys, one please to open the door, not 2000. Okay. Hello, Arundel.
Oh, you have returned. What news? Have you found the Heartstone gem?
Nope, nada. We've discovered that the Heartstone was indeed at the temple. Unfortunately, someone seemed to have gotten there first and taken the gem.
Oh, this is terrible news.
Indeed.
Did you find any clues as to who these mysterious thieves may be, or where they might have taken the gem?
Well, I found the body of a Talonite priest among the corpses of the slain cultists and their Virbig guards. He was carrying this vial of strange liquid.
liquid appears to be a form of undiluted snake venom. No doubt this priest of Telona was carrying it for use as a poison. You did well in bringing this to me. This may be just the clue we needed.
Okay, am I actually? Yes. What do you mean?
You see, once extracted, venom such as this tends to lose its potency rather quickly, usually over the course of a few days. So it follows that this Talonite must have obtained the poison from somewhere within these mountains. There is only one place where poisonous reptiles could thrive in these cold, windswept mountains.
And that place is?
Dragon's Eye. It is a vast network of caverns that lead deep into the bowels of a dormant volcano. The entrance is barely a day's journey from here. I suggest you continue the search for the missing Heartstone gem there. I shall mark the location for you on your map.
Thank you. Very well. To the Dragon's Eye then.
Take care. The caverns of Dragon's Eye are fraught with many perils. Tread lightly, and be wary of the creatures that dwell within its depths.
Thank you. Farewell. Oh, Juniper and Thorolund leveled up.
Yeah?
Roar, our brother. 58, that's 6 hit points. Because as a cleric you will get 12, right? Oh well, we are now cleric level 5. Level up. You got what? I think I got a fighter level 4. Very well. Now, guys, do you happen to... Oh, I did not assign you the spells you needed. Well, it's a shame, really. Now, we cannot put any heals here. However, we can put other things, like Not Prayer, Rigid Thinking, Remove Curse, Remove Disease, Remove Paralysis. Oh, this is good. Glyph of Warding, Protection from Fire, Animate Dead, Miscast Magic. I would say Remove Paralysis would be probably the best bet. And as second, Strength of 1, duration 7 rounds. Yeah, sure, whatever. We have Remove Disease. We have the Antidotes. So, how about Curses? I mean, Dispel Magic is also a nice spell to have. But let's keep this very... yeah, Dispel Magic seems like a very good spell, because I have Remove Paralysis. But what if they charm one of us? But Dispel Magic would be a nice addition. And you should be... yeah, you should get one of the... you should be more offensive, though. Rigid Thinking and Miscast Magic could be two interesting things. Protection from... well, we could have another Remove Paralysis. And potentially... Rigid Thinking, the target of this spell must make a saving throw versus spells or randomly wander, attack the nearest person or stand confused. Yeah, about that. Protection from fire could be good. But it's out of effect, it's one creature. We could take... you know what? We have Remove Curse. We could put a Remove Disease. Yeah, I could, but Dispel Magic seems like a better choice. As for you, you might want another whole person. I don't think it's gonna work on UNTs. So I might consider getting either a Silence. Resist is one creature, yeah. Either a Silence or maybe another heal. Because, I mean, a whole person really doesn't shine here. So why don't you just take another heal? This could be more useful. Okay, you got yourself 4 heals, and these spells. Okay. You don't have much else here. Nope. You got protection from evil, invisibility. You got stuff. Now we have Skull Trap. Upon casting this spell, a skull is thrown by the caster at the target area. The skull floats in the air until a creature comes within 5 feet of it. When it happens, it explodes 1d6 per level of the caster. To set it away from the party, lest they set it off accidentally. Oh, this is nice. It's like a delayed fireball, but without the extra damage. Alright, so... Just kidding, it's just a fireball without the extra, you know, instant explosion stuff. Yeah, Stinking Cloud could be useful. This is a knock. I don't think I need that right now. I don't think I need the sleep spell. I don't think it's gonna work on anybody here. We could try. I don't think it's gonna work though. So let's remove this sleep spell and replace it with maybe a range option. There you go. As for you, you've got your self-protection from evil. You could use shield as a spell if you wanted to go into melee, but you are not going to go into
I am
melee,
by
so...
your side, as
Alright,
indeed.
now I would like to go and sleep. I would also like to go and speak with Auric. Let's see if there is anything new. I doubt there is anything new. But you never know. You never know. So we're supposed to be like level 5 here. The game assumes we are level 5. Because pure classes reach level 5. So you're supposed to be level 5. Get in here. Look, I've got some
As
books.
you wish.
I'm not sure you want them, but they're there.
As you wish.
What is it that you're studying? Interesting, tell me more. The Kuldahar, well, if I come in any Elven Ruin. I would like to purchase some spells. What do you offer me at the moment? Probably nothing. Yeah, this stuff is worth a lot, quite honestly. I know what to do with it, though. Do you have any decent spells, by the way? No, you're just selling not so good stuff. Now you are selling me stuff. I don't yet want this, but we did not
Yes,
find a lot,
I am here.
to be honest.
How can I help?
Do you have anything I can sell here? No. You just have a lot of swords you can sell. That's
Ready and
about
indeed.
it.
I see.
Well, anyways, guys, I will be going
No small
around
task.
sleep and reorganize myself. Alright, so in the meantime, let's drop a save, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.